welcome back. This is part 2 of my reading that I'm doing for my very close friend who has been so amazing. And I first of all want to thank her again for allowing me to do the reading for her and for giving me the chance to tap into her energy and the guy that she's dealing with, his energy as well. So we've seen that the main blockage in the relationship or connection is an ego issue. So someone is letting their pride and arrogance get in the way. I wouldn't say arrogance really, but the ego is definitely getting in the way. We also see him being quite satisfied with perhaps being single, or he's just feeling like, you know what, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but if it happens kind of thing. We also see that he's been carrying quite a heavy load with that 10 of Wands reversed. But since it's in reverse, he actually wants someone to step in and help him carry the load. We also see that he may be thinking of someone who lives at a distance from him with the 3 of Wands. And then the number 3 here could indicate the person that my friend is dealing with and the mutual friend who actually brought them together in a sense. So we are now continuing with the rest of the cards. We still have 5 cards left. And then in the next part, I will clarify all 9 cards and see what comes up. So the next card we have is the Justice card in reverse. Now please do keep in mind that I didn't follow any particular spread here. I just like the number 9. I like the numbers 9 and 12 when pulling cards. Usually I do past, present, future, but this was a more specific reading, so we're not hammering on that. So Justice is the card of Libra, but in this sense I feel like it's something to do with karma. Karmic debt, karmic cycles that need to be released. That could also be the blockage. I feel like he had a relationship with someone who may have been a karmic partner, and I feel like perhaps this person, their energy is still hovering around him in a sense, but it's not like the person wants to re-enter into a relationship with him, because I feel like his ex-person has already moved on. But I'm feeling like because it really hurt him and bruised him and the relationship didn't end well, I feel like he still has some issues to work through. And if he doesn't work through these issues, then you know that blockage will stay there. Because aces are all about new beginnings, but if it's in reverse, it's like it's not quite there yet. There's a new beginning in sight, but it hasn't been set into motion yet. So regardless of actually how he deals with his stuff, I feel like there is definitely a new beginning. Let me actually rephrase it and stick to what I said now. I'm not saying he absolutely has to work through his issues. I feel like the new beginning will come, but obviously you don't want someone with all that baggage to be with you. You want them to more or less work through their issues systematically, even if it takes time. And I feel like that is exactly what you will do. You will come into his life as the Queen of Cups, which was at the bottom of the deck. Although you are Queen of Pentacles, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups in this reading, because you're coming into his life with a lot of emotion, a lot of sensitivity. You are wanting to nurture him and take care of him. Not so much in a motherly way, no, but you want to be there for him and you want him to feel safe. And you actually want him to trust you enough to open up to you about what happened in his past. So yes, there is a new beginning coming. There is a love offer coming, and there is the King of Cups who is on his way towards you. And as I said, he is showing up as the King of Cups because you guys are a match. When the suits match like this, then it's normally like a soulmate connection. So the fact that all 3 of these cards are in reverse, don't be alarmed. It's not a bad thing. It is simply showing that it is not in your immediate energy, but it is coming. Okay, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, reversed. So with the Knight of Cups, there's definitely a love offer or love message coming in. Someone offering their cup of love to you. I'm feeling like it's more from his side coming towards you, but I'm feeling like since it is in reverse, it's not maybe what you're expecting, or you don't think, you haven't quite thought of it like that quite yet, or he will do it in a very unexpected way, or this is him not being aware that this is what might happen. Since it's in reverse, it's like because there's this whole blockage surrounding the whole situation, he doesn't even see himself being the Knight of Cups yet, because there he is with the Nine of Cups, just satisfied, not wanting to move, things like that. But it is coming, it's definitely coming. I'm feeling like the Five of Wands here has a different meaning to the normal meaning, because it's not always a bad meaning. It's usually not. So in a situation where someone, for instance, is living with a roommate, or they're dealing with a lot of people, this card normally shows up. You know what, since I asked about the blockage, I'm feeling like this meaning could still be applicable and relevant. So this person could be dealing with a lot of people at the moment, a lot of people needing his time and attention, and he's feeling a bit overwhelmed. And he's feeling like, because he has so much to deal with, he has so much on his plate, maybe there won't be space for a romantic relationship. He's feeling like, where will I fit the romance in? Because, I've got work, I've got maybe, family or relatives, I've got my passion, which is linked to my work, but I also have my free time, and maybe he's feeling a bit like out of place at the moment. So we see three cards here that directly speak about the blockage, or the blockages. Just to let you know, the other meaning of this card is usually when there are small petty arguments around a person. So in their immediate environment, they're dealing with a lot of pettiness and childishness, and a lot of people arguing, and they don't really have a common goal. It's like they're trying to build something together, but everyone has their own agenda. Does that make sense? It's like they want to build a house or something, or some kind of structure, but everyone has their own idea and they don't really want to work together. This could be talking about his ex, and that they were working completely against each other. They weren't working as a team. And he's afraid that someone may react in the same way, that his new partner might also work against him and not with him, or that his person will not support his career. His new person will not support his career. For sure, that's what we're seeing. Okay, we're going to stop this video here and then move on to part 3 and get some more detail. I just need to more or less put these cards back where they belong. And then hopefully we can get some more detail and some advice. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned.